After months of hinting, Minnesota Congressman Dean Phillips confirmed he's challenging President Biden for the Democratic nomination for president for 2024. In New Hampshire today, Phillips called Biden a, quote, terrific president, but says it's time to pass the torch. Chief political reporter John Croman was there.
Here in Concord, New Hampshire, is the annual tradition known as the Halloween Howl. That's what's responsible for all the ghosts and goblins you see around me. Another tradition is the deadline to file for the presidential primary in New Hampshire. That's why Dean Phillips was here today. A New England morning shrouded in fog and a bus destined for an intense political journey.
Wow, nice looking bus.
For Congressman Dean Phillips, a first look at his new wheels. And for the state of New Hampshire, a first look at Dean Phillips.
I've been trying for a year to encourage others to do this. This was not about me.
His destination on this October day, the New Hampshire State House in Concord.
Good morning, everybody.
Specifically, a very crowded Secretary of State's office.
She filled in paperwork on the historic desk.
To formally register to run for president.
It's official.
After the notary stamp,
I'm going to put it under him because...
a side trip to tradition, pinning his campaign button on the big wall in the visitor center right below Hubert Humphreys, and then outside for another political ritual with the little girl.
I am today announcing my candidacy for the presidency of the United States of America.
Dean told America he respects President Biden, but believes it will take a younger Democrat like himself to defeat Donald Trump in 2024.
So I say our time is now, and I say, and let's say it all together. What's my slogan? 1, 2, 3. Everyone's invited. I love you, America. Thank you, and let's get to work.
The newly minted candidate walked away to the Replacements tune Can't Hardly Wait.
How are you feeling right now after that speech?
I am so inspired. I am so optimistic. I'm so grateful. I'm so ready to get to work.
That work will be up close and personal, beginning with those who turned out to hear his speech.
Just the idea that he's young and he's fresh and he's vibrant and he's willing to fight to get rid of the old establishment.
Next stop, pressing the flesh with patrons at the Barley House restaurant.
I'm Dean, by the way. What's your name?
Michelle.
Hey, Michelle, nice to meet you. I'm running for president.
Good.
What's your name?
Then it was time to hit the road in his quest to change American politics. Dean Phillips has a fairly good chance of winning here in New Hampshire because President Biden decided not to run in this primary. He's concentrating instead on South Carolina, which is where he had his big surge back in 2020. Either way, Dean Phillips is hoping to connect with people here and hoping to grow his popularity and find like-minded people who think that he's the key to defeating Donald Trump. In New Hampshire, John Croman, KARE 11 News.